We're live.
Hello, Naked Nation and naked girls and bare naked men. Thank you for tuning in to Naked Girls TV. Tonight's feature, Sundays with Shamika Michelle, starring Shamika Michelle, mother, motivational speaker, activist, and author of the best-selling self-help book entitled Keep It Naked, a naked girl's guide to live life authentically. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. While we have your attention, we ask that you like this channel, subscribe to this channel, and share this channel with your family and friends. Let them know you're a part of this Naked Nation. Invite them in. Share, share, share. And while you're also on the live, you have the privilege and opportunity to invest, contribute, and donate to our aggressive self-help platform. You can do so in two ways. The easiest one is to hit that gray $ in the bottom right-hand corner of your comment box. That is a super chat. That is what you are listening to. That's what you've tuned into. That's what we're going to have, and that's how it goes down. If you like that, then super chat. The other way to invest, contribute, or donate is to find us on PayPal, and you can go directly to the link by using paypal.me/nakedgirls. And while we wait for the star Miss Shamika Michelle to enter the stage, we're going to listen to some tunes from the internationally and globally recognized singing sensation duo group called the Naked Girls. This album is rocking radios all across the world. And so whenever it's available to you, we'll be sure to get that for you. In the meantime, grab your drinks, get a snack, snuggle up, put your feet up. We about to get naked, listen to some tunes, and we will be back with Shamika Michelle. Here it comes. I'm better than you.
Hey, Tway.
Hey, my Chrissy, you ready? I'm outside.
I'm ready. You know I ain't giving the people
I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, so prima. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call the shots. I can do whatever I want. I'm doing my own thing. I'm better than you, set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you, They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down. Tell 'em, girl, I can't. I do. I wake up just to make my own rules. I cannot lose. I'll stay the course to make my own move. And I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I'm doing my own thing. I'm better than you, set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you, now motherfuckers can't fuck with this. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than y'all. I'm just listening to the mirror, mirror on the wall. I'ma really have to build my self-esteem to love myself. Now I believe that confidence is what I want, 'cause I can do whatever I want. She's looking me in the mirror, cool, I'm not looking back. I didn't like her skin was too black. said the black, the berry, the sweet, the juice, the berry, the light, they have no use. When I lost my man, I lost everything, y'all. Thought I was sure. Yeah, lifted and it rolled. I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, so prima. I'm better than you. It's my life, I call the shots. I can do whatever I want. My own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. I can, I do, I set the rules. I'm just listening to the mirror, mirror on the wall. And see, my mirror tells me I don't need all that. All them fake nails and fake hair, fake eyelashes. Come on, y'all. I was born great. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess. Not today.
And we're back. Thank you for staying tuned. And we are about to get into it with the most naked girl in the world, Shamika Michelle. Whether you're ready or not, let's get naked, y'all.
Let's get naked. What's up, what's up, what's up, everyone? Hi, Duchess. Hi, Eric. Hi, everybody that I've seen pop on the screen. Today we're going to talk about truth. What are you drinking? I'm drinking a summer shandy, although summer is over and it's technically fall. That's what I have today. You know why I drink beer lately? I've been trying to drink beer because normally when it starts to get a little cooler, I don't eat as much, and I'm drinking beer strictly for calories. Like, I like the way it tastes, but I'm like, give me some extra calories because y'all can see I'm slim, but you know, I got a little bit of hips and thighs, but I tend to get real slim during the fall and winter months. So this is like, beer is like what I like, the little nuts, you know what I'm saying? When the squirrels or whatever, they try to eat all the little nuts they can, that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get all the calories I can for when it gets cold and I don't eat as much. Anyway, we are going to talk today about truth, because what I'm seeing is America in general, as a whole, and people are so freaking sensitive. No one wants to hear the truth. We say we do, but like that old, you know, movie where it says you can't handle the truth. We can't handle the truth apparently because we like people lying to us all the time about every single thing. Jasmine Sullivan has a song out, and in the song she says, if a lie is gonna get me through, I'd rather not know the truth. If the truth's gonna make me cry, I'd rather just live a lie. So like, she's, I guess, telling the truth, saying, lie to me, I don't want to hear the truth if it's gonna hurt. And I feel like that's what's happening a lot of times with us. We don't want to hear the truth if the truth is gonna hurt or if the truth is gonna make us uncomfortable. And what I'm trying to figure out is, do we want the truth or do we not want the truth? Like, which one is it? Do we want somebody to be upfront and honest with us and transparent? You know, that's what the Naked Girls is about. It's about women living unapologetically, standing in their truth, being open and honest and transparent. But what I'm finding out is people really don't like that. And so I am going to tag the topic from Friday just because somebody told me I can't. And what you never do to me is tell me that I can't do something. When you say I can't do it, I'm going to show you not only can I do it, I'm going to do it more than I really initially would have just because you told me not to. So on Friday, we were talking about Donald Trump and the fact that he apparently told the soldier that was killed wife, that he knew what he was getting into. Now, the statement, according to the White House, what the Congresswoman lied about it. Donald Trump says, you know, that he said Although he knew what he was getting into, we know that it still hurts. So the media just took one part of it because that is what the congresswoman said, and they ran with that, and everybody's been like, oh, he's so mean, he has no compassion, you don't tell a grieving widow that's carrying someone's baby. And so we talked about it Friday, and someone had the audacity to get on the feed and tell us that we should be ashamed for even discussing it. Now, to me, that was the craziest thing I had ever heard, because just because you disagree with someone doesn't mean that you shouldn't say it. And so my whole thing was, I mean, well, it is the truth that he knew what he was signed up for. Why is everybody so touchy about it? You know, first of all, they left off part of it, but the truth is, you do, you know, when you go into the military, know what you're signing up for. So what I'm trying to figure out is, why is everybody so angry about everything across the board that we know is true? We don't like the truth as much as we say we do. What's wrong?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, you don't have a bell. Ding, ding, ding. We have a super chat.
Thank you for being attentive. I'm like, oh.
Who do we have?
Travis Finch.
Travis, thank you for the super chat. Sonya doesn't have her bell here, so she's sitting there, and I'm like, what's wrong? I thought she was choking. I didn't know. So she's sitting here like she can't breathe. But that's what it is. Thank you. We appreciate that. So I'm trying to figure out why we don't like the truth. What's up with that? You know, even when it comes to the LGBTQ and LGBTQA community, we don't want to tell the truth. We don't like it when people say how they really feel. When it comes to the LGBTQA element of P, I might as well say that, because damn, they got every motherfucking alphabet almost that, you know, exists. When people say they are uncomfortable with it or they don't like it, we automatically demonize them to say, oh, you're homophobic or you're transphobic, or somebody is just speaking the truth about how they feel about that situation. That doesn't mean they hate you. That doesn't mean they don't like you. That means that they are just telling their truth. I can be, if you follow me at all, or if you followed me for any length of time, I wrote a blog, I think it has been 2 years now, talking about my grown daughter and her coming out of the closet. Well, some people, let me tell you something, that was so therapeutic for me. She identifies as bisexual, and I didn't like it. My truth was, I didn't like that shit. My truth was, I raised someone and I did put ponytails in their hair. I did dress her in dresses. I was worried. Don't come here looking like no man. What's gonna happen? Am I gonna get to see you get married? Am I gonna have grandkids? And am I gonna, you know, I went through the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole up and down about that. But what I was grateful for is I was allowed to speak my truth concerning it. I asked her, is it okay if I write about this? We talked about it together, and then I said, can I write about this? Because I needed to just get it out there. I talk about everything that people don't want to talk about, and it was therapeutic for me to actually tell the truth about it and to say how I really felt. Once I got it out of me, I was able to then realize, just because she may lay down with a woman at times, she is still the same person. She is still the same daughter that will do anything for her younger siblings. She's the same young lady that would do anything for her mother. She is the same young lady that is kind, that is caring. It didn't change anything. But had I not been able to walk in that truth, I don't know if I would have got past that. So I'm trying to figure out why as people we shun the truth, or we stop people from telling the truth, because to me the truth can be therapeutic. What do you have?
Well, to answer your question, a couple of viewers have chimed in, and one reply is sensitive ass folks would rather be coddled through life. Another one says we want to be made to feel good, and most of the time truth hurts. And Naked Girl Texas is like, I'm labeled as rude all the time, but I don't give a damn.
Right. Oh, I'm always told that I'm mean. We had this discussion last week after the show. Who was meaner, me or Dr. O? And my own partner, we were supposed to talk about that today, weren't we, Sonya? But my own partner tells me that I'm mean. I don't think I'm mean. I think I am truthful, because there are times when I know for a fact that I season my words with grace. And I try to put a little, you know, fluffiness around it so that when I throw it at you, it don't sting, it don't hurt too bad. I'm still, according to him, mean and pleasant at the same time. I don't know how you be mean and pleasant at the same time, but
at the same damn time.
At the same damn time. But he says I'm mean and pleasant. I think, to me, my meanness is just telling the truth, but I don't know how to fix it up. Like, I don't know any other way, because even when I try to think about it, it comes across so direct, and I guess people think that that's mean, but it's not mean. And I think we need to start allowing people to be who they are and to stand in their truth, or else we are asking to be lied to. Because a lot of times people will tell us exactly how they feel, but because it's uncomfortable, they will sometimes pull back on that truth, or change the truth, or begin to tell us a lie because of how we respond. You know what I'm saying? We start to respond and react a certain way, so then people are like, oh my God, you know, I hurt her, or I hurt him, or he can't handle that, let me fix it up. And then they start to tell lies, you know. But what is it about us that we like to lie? We like to hear lies. We like to tell lies. We like to walk around with a mask. When it goes back to this whole Donald Trump thing, I'ma just tell you, I don't believe Frederica, because I don't believe anybody that wears a weave and a hat. How in the world do you have on two hats? I sat here and struggled today just to get one hat over my natural hair. So you just full of deception if you walking around in a weave and a hat. To me, you full of deception. So I don't trust her just because she walk around in that damn ugly wig, weave, whatever it is, and that cowboy hat. I can't trust her. Just like I can't trust a fat preacher. If you a fat preacher, I don't understand how you think I'm supposed to believe that Jesus is mighty and can do all of these things, but he cannot heal you of that obesity, which is breeding high blood pressure and diabetes. So that's just me. That's just a little side note. I don't trust fat preachers. Those are two people I don't trust. I don't trust a woman that wears a wig and a hat at the same damn time, and I don't trust a fat preacher. Off gate. Don't trust them at all, ever. That's just me. But I want to have a real conversation. So if you desire to call in today, I'm gonna put my number out there. Please don't call me at no crazy time. You can. I probably turn the phone off, but sometimes I don't. And the last time I did this, I had a real nut calling me in the middle of the night, and then continued to call me for about 7 days. Tried to block the number, but the phone will still tell you that somebody is calling, although the number is blocked. Don't do that shit, because I'm going to have to curse you out just like I cursed him out. I always want to be accessible, down to earth, but I ain't putting up with no bullshit, okay? So if you want to call in to have a chat about telling the truth and why we as people don't like when people are honest to us, the telephone number, Sonya, please type it in if you can, 919-949-5818. let's talk about this. Let's have a real open, honest, and transparent conversation, because we have to start being honest, and we have to start letting other people around us be honest and be themselves. Because if you don't, that is what hinders all types of relationships. And I'm not talking about just relationships between men and women. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about mothers and daughters, sisters and brothers that have this wall up, and they have this static going on in their relationship because people don't want to be honest and people don't want the truth. We got our first caller in. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can hook to that. Can you unhook so we can see if it's louder? Hold on 1 second. It won't work like that. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Let me put you on speakerphone. Oh, we got more than one call coming in. How do we do this? Hold on one moment. Hello? Caller?
Yes.
Hi, what would you like to say about truth?
This is Naked Girl number 3.
Hey, naked girl number 3.
I was calling because I didn't want you to get too far past that comment about the Congresswoman. Her name is Fred Erica, and I refuse to trust a woman whose mother and father had to go to that extreme so that people know who our parents are. Fred Erica, daughter, I don't trust her. She seems shady, I just don't.
No, Fred Erica. So look, I know a guy named Jam Die. His parents' name was James and Diane, so they put that together, Jam Die. And then Sharice's daughter is Teresa, for Terrence and Sharisa. But I gotta be truthful. My kids are, my middle girl name is Rachel. I put Ray and Michelle together for Rachel.
You do that. It's just your credibility may be called into question.
Right. I couldn't figure out nothing.
Vouching for you, and I just can't.
Look, I couldn't figure out anything, because then with the second one, I'm like, well, let me take the C out. Rachel and Rayel. I just put it together. Let's come up with a name.
Hey, I mean, my name is Jamaica, and it's spelled nothing like Jamaica, so.
Not at all.
If you set your child up, like the first name, now the middle name, people don't have to call your child it. But the first name, we don't need you to keep it on the up and up, because it's causing us to not have jobs.
True. True.
To make kids change their name and disassociate their family over a name, it happens. But I think people have a problem with truth because it's not really what they want to hear.
Right.
Like for me, I'm the complete opposite. I pretty much can manifest a lot of stuff. So when I say something, even though I don't mean to say it or I don't want it to happen, I'm telling myself what's about to happen, and I can accept it or I cannot.
Right.
So, you know, I embrace the truth. Now, when people get older, they want to hear the truth, but by then, they're so emotional and so torn inside that when you tell them the truth, they just bust out crying and they don't want to talk to them no more.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, just come up raised on the truth, and maybe you'll be better off.
Right.
Or just go to counseling or something, because you busting out crying about something that you already do. Girl,
It's the truth.
My friend got a picture of your boyfriend with a tranny. But you know he was gay. We talked to that in high school.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let me get to the other caller.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm going back to the live chat.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Hi, Shanika. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I think that this is a really, really good topic today, because what you're saying is like super real. I mean, like, so much people all day long struggle with just being honest and hearing the truth.
Right.
So I think the biggest thing when I think about it is fear.
Fear, yeah.
The fear of not being liked, the fear of being judged, the fear of not being like everybody else, because sometimes when you stand in your truth, you have to stand alone.
Right.
So you know, sometimes it's hard for people to really accept that, but it's like once you cross over and you get it, truth gives you life.
Oh yes, it definitely does. Life.
So much better.
Yes, freedom. You feel lighter. It's like the air gets cleaner when the truth is there. When you deal with it, like, you can breathe better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may be hard initially, like, oh my God, but then it's like, damn, this the truth. I don't have any other thing to do but sit in it and accept it and live.
Yes, I totally agree. And it's like, you know what else I think is so weird is that people think that once you start being honest, it's almost like you think you're not gonna be here anymore. Like you're gonna be alive. You're gonna make it.
Right.
You're not gonna die.
Right.
If everyone knows your truth, you're not gonna die.
Right. Well, let me catch this other call. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Have a good one. I'll keep listening.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello? You can't hear it? Hello? Oh, wait.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Well, hi. How are you doing?
I'm good, Meanie.
Well, you knew I would call. I definitely want to chime in.
Okay, go ahead.
I think the reason a lot of people don't like being truthful is, like, you know, you'll just be labeled as rude. Like I am all the time, you know. Labeled as rude, you know, just to speak to my mind and being the person that I want to be, because I enjoy being me.
Right.
And if I'm anybody else, I would be considered a liar, and I don't like doing that.
Right, right, exactly. And we know that you're going to tell the truth, and you don't care if they are skinless afterwards.
I don't. I really just like for their eyeballs to be showing after I get through. You know, so I really don't care. And just for the record, I want everyone to know that Shamika's very mean, so it's a tie between me and Shamika.
Okay, so you're the Grinch and I'm Scrooge.
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
we agree on that.
Grinch. Look, I have to be the Grinch because the Grinch don't have that much hair, you know, so that would be me.
Okay. You're hilarious.
But yeah, I just had to chime in on that. There's nothing wrong with being rude and being truthful. You know, you'll keep the right people around you that's supposed to be around, but those who that can't take the truth, they're not supposed to be around you anyway.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, Naked Girls, Texas girl.
Well, hi, Naked Girl Lynn. Blue Dot, y'all.
Blue Dot, thank you for calling in.
Alrighty, sis.
All right, later.
See you soon.
Okay. Yeah, so it's funny that between the three of them, I can't even remember at this point which one it was. One of them said that, like, you don't want to deal with the hurt or the outcome or whatever. And I was thinking today, so I'm raising a child that is a vegetarian, and she is really strict about not wanting to eat any meat at any time. Now, I do eat seafood, but she does not. And so I bought some pizza rolls just because sometimes I want them to be able to fix something and whatever. So I bought cheese pizza rolls, but then I have two meat eaters. I bought pepperoni pizza rolls. So her not reading the bag, because she's so used to me only buying cheese pizza rolls, she made a plate of pepperoni pizza rolls. So she by mistake ate a pepperoni pizza roll, and so she was standing in the kitchen. Oh my God, Mom, this is pepperoni. You never buy pizza rolls that aren't cheese. Why would you do that? And I'm like, oh my God, you ate a pepperoni pizza roll. You're probably gonna get sick. That's what I told her. And so she was so upset. Mom, why would you say that? My other daughter said, because it's the truth. Like, we're not raising our kids to just pussyfoot around the real issues. You don't eat any kind of meat. You haven't eaten any type of meat in almost 2 years. You are probably going to get sick from eating pepperoni. Why would I not tell you that? I just want you to be prepared when you start to vomit or when you have to go and have diarrhea. I just want you to know that that might be what's coming. But she wanted to know, why would I say that? As if me saying that change the outcome. Like she wasn't gonna get sick before I said it. I just wanted you to be prepared. But again, we don't like when people tell the truth. But I was so grateful that when she said, why would you say that, that my other daughter said, because it's the truth. Like there's no other reason mama would say that. Not because she wants you to feel bad, not because she really wants you to get sick. She simply said it because it's the truth. And I don't understand why that's so hard for so many people. We love to hear a lie. Going back to the Jasmine Sullivan song, she said, if a lie's gonna get me through, I'd rather not know the truth. If the truth is gonna make me cry, I'd rather just live a lie. Think about that. Think about how many times we choose to not hear the truth. Even when someone's telling it to us, we choose to not deal with what's really, really going on. I think that's how come we get in so many relationships that's bullshit while we stay for so long, because we don't want to see what's really happening. What's really happening in front of us is this man or this woman is not for us, but we'll have some other type of fantasy going on in our head that we won't even deal with what's really, really going on. Hello.
Hi, Shamika. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, blessed. I just wanted to say, I feel like people can't accept the truth nowadays because we live a lie. And when you live in a lie, the truth is so far away from you, and you don't want to have to deal with the truth. So you don't want to hear it.
Right.
Because you live a lie. You know that man ain't for you, but you want to complain about him and keep them all at the same time.
Right.
You know you ain't ready to spend time with your children like you should, but you want to pacify and you don't want nobody to say nothing about it because that's what you really, really want to do because your heart ain't in to spending time with your kids. We can't deal with the truth because we live in a lie.
Exactly. Exactly. That's so true, and that is good. And we see that all the time. Me having kids that are in school, I watch parents, instead of dealing with their kids, like when their kids get in trouble, they'll come up to the school and they'll show out and they'll act out, and they don't understand why they were called for their children. You know for real why you were called about your child. You haven't been spending time with that child. You haven't been parenting that child. But instead of you dealing with the truth, you would rather show out, cuss everybody out at the school, and act like you don't understand what's really taking place.
Right, that's because your life is a lie. You don't want nobody to really see who you really are, but what they don't know is they slip is showing all the time.
Right.
We know mothers that are not spending time with their children because we watching the children.
Right.
We watching you.
Exactly.
Your lifestyle, all this fake hair, fake nails. You ain't got time to spend with your kids because you're too busy getting faked up.
Exactly. Faked up. I like that.
Yeah. So these women don't want to hear the truth, and I say women because we are women.
Right.
And this is a environment mainly, I'm sure, for women. I know a lot of men listen in, but I'm 59 years old, thank God, and I have just come to the conclusion that I'm talking about my black women. They don't want to hear the truth.
Right.
They think they free, and they really not free. They don't really even know what free is.
That is so true. That is so true.
Listening. I don't want to take up too much time, but I'm thankful for you. I think you are an awesome person. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for calling in.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. What you got, Sonya?
A great deal of folks are simply not authentic. They lie to be liked.
Now that is good. And was it last week where we talked about we have to stop worrying about the opinion of people, because then it makes us adjust who we are. And I would say that is even something for me, being online, getting up here, doing these live broadcasts, doing blogs, writing a book, people constantly have their opinion of me. But if I get so concerned with what people think, I can't get up here and be genuine. I can't have a real connection with people. I can't be honest, because then I'll be so worried about, well, if I say this group of people will be mad. But if I say that, then this group of people will be mad. And so we start to live a lie because we're so concerned about the opinion of people. And you have to really, really get free from being concerned about the opinion of people. You gotta get free from that. And I'm not talking about be on some bullshit and not let people direct you in the right way. I'm talking about, you know, the things that we do. We won't wear a certain thing because somebody might say something. We won't act a certain way or hang around certain people. There's people right now that don't want somebody to know they're watching the broadcast because they're afraid of what somebody may think. Especially if they've been talking about me right around here in my city. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about y'all that's watching, that live right here. You don't want somebody to know you up here because you was just talking about me getting your hair done to the person last week. That's okay. Tune in anyway, because hopefully you will get something and it'll bless your life, as they say in the church. Stay with me and it'll bless you. What you got, Sonya?
Total Woman 40 chimed in. She says, hey Naked Nation, and her comment is, people want to live a lie because they care what other people think. And the magic in that is that as you were saying it, she must have been typing it because the comment popped up as you were speaking. Right.
And that is so true. And don't you get tired? This is what I really want to ask people. Don't you get tired? Don't you get tired of lying about everything? We lie about everything. Let's just go down the list. It's not an all-inclusive list, but just a few things on what we lie about. Don't you get tired of lying like this has yours that you know is not yours? Don't you get tired of pretending like this is the grade that grow out of your scalp when you know it's not? Don't you get tired of having to put on 2 pounds of makeup because you don't like the way you look in real life? Isn't that tiring? Like, don't you get sick of that? Don't you get tired of having to make sure your implants are in place? Don't you get tired of that? Don't you get tired of trying to bleach your skin because you feel like it's too dark? Like, don't you get tired of pretending like you like the person you in a relationship with and you know you don't really like them? Don't you get tired of that? Don't you get tired? Like, that has to be tiring, to just live a lie. I'm probably one of the worst liars in the world because I'm not gonna remember. My memory sometimes is real bad. If I lie, eventually I'm gonna tell on myself because I'm gonna forget that I said something, and so it gotta be tiring. I don't understand how people do it. Go ahead.
Comment, viewer on the line is agreeing with you, stating that it's too much work to lie.
It's a lot of work to lie. It's a lot of work to lie. And I don't even want relationships with people that make me feel like I can't be who I am. Not saying that I'm perfect. I am not perfect. I am far from perfect. And who is perfect by what standards? I'm perfect for Shamika Michelle. I am a perfect Shamika Michelle. I am the best Shamika Michelle you will ever meet. Nobody can do me better than me. I don't want to be around people that don't want me to be who I am. And I am multifaceted. You know, sometimes I can be on my real professional. Sometimes I'm going to be with my hat to the back with a tank top on and some big hoop earrings because that's how I feel. I have to speak this coming Sunday in a church. I'm going to give them my show enough. Former evangelist, former associate minister. I'm gonna do the damn thing. I'm multifaceted. So people that are around me have to accept me for all that I am. Sometimes I'm really, really silly. Y'all know I'll throw a joke in there every chance I get because that's just who I am. But I don't let people put me in a box because one of those personalities that I may bring forth makes them uncomfortable. And you shouldn't let people do that to you either. Make people that are around you accept you for who you are, because you are willing to take the mask off. You are willing to be free. You are willing to be open. You are willing to be honest. And you make people accept you for who you are. If you are always willing to change, we can't get to know you for who you really are. Don't adjust for me. I would rather see flaws and mistakes and, you know, what people consider flaws and mistakes than somebody to put on the front and act like they're perfect and they can't do any wrong. Like, that ain't the real you. Don't act like you don't fart for me. Don't act like that. Because guess what? I'm going to fart if I have to fart. If I got to burp, I may be polite and burp with my mouth closed, but I am going to burp. If my stomach hurting, I'm not getting ready to sit here and blow up because I'm trying not to shit because you feel like you uncomfortable with people that do something that's natural. I'm not about to do that. And my partner can tell you that I was willing to break up with him because he was acting all like he was just scared of. Tried to tell me that he was with some woman for 2 years and he never saw her go to the bathroom. Well, that's not getting ready to be my story, because if my stomach lock up and you here, I'm not getting ready to hold it until you go to work the next morning. That's not about to happen. So if you can't handle a poop, let's go ahead and get this right. Let's just go on and end this now. And he thought he was joking. He thought he was being funny. But he was like, okay, we're going to have to end this. Guess what I did? Hung up the phone. Goodbye. Peace. I'm out. I ain't getting ready to do that. I ain't getting ready to walk around like I don't do natural body function thing. Not even getting ready to live that life. And he called me back like, do you even care? Are you even concerned about this relationship? And I did. But I'm like, I gotta be who I am. And so if you can't accept me for all that I am, we'll never work. Let's just go on prior to us even going on another date. Let's just go on and put that out there, because I can't do it. And I'm finding out that a lot of guys say, women, are y'all passing gas? Like, I'm for real. Am I the only woman that pass gas? Am I the only woman that do number two? Because y'all be walking around locked up and holding it like y'all are perfect. And I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm not about to do that at all, ever. I ain't saying that I gotta lift my leg up or sit on you and pass gas. I'm not saying I have to do that. But if a girl gotta go, I gotta go. I'm not waiting till nobody go to work the next morning. I'm not gonna try to force it before they get off. Whenever my stomach say it's time, my bowels gonna move, they move whenever they move. And if you don't understand that, I'm the wrong woman for you. That's just point blank, period, who it is. You gotta be who you are. What you got, Sonya?
Apparently your partner's on the timeline, and so he came through with a nice little rhyme. He says that you chose to, no, he says you was fuck your heart, I choose my parts.
Exactly. Right, like, we just can't be together if you can't accept it. I never heard of such. But I am seeing, we might have to have a discussion about that one day. It would be gross. But I actually talked to another guy that said, like, for real, I had a woman and I never heard her pass gas. I never saw her go to the bathroom. And I'm thinking, women, y'all in this little prissy, I'm perfect stuff is making it hard for a sister like me to just be who I am. Y'all making it hard.
But we got to keep it naked.
I got to keep it all the way naked. Like, y'all make it hard for a sister. What in the world? Anybody want to call in? Because it is 7:45. You know that's the time I like to end, because I like to give y'all time to get situated and be settled for your 8 o'clock show. Last time, the number is 919-949-5818. I will take another call. We got like 3 more minutes, 4 more maybe, and then we gotta go. Why? Because I got shit to do. School is tomorrow. You know what I mean? Anyway, just in case, I appreciate you all tuning in today. I am here every Sunday at 7 p.m. for Sundays with Shamika Michelle. Catch Dr. O every Monday and Friday for cussing and cardio. I'm telling y'all, she is hilarious. She has me working out. I'm drinking this beer right now, but I will be running in the morning because I told her ain't nobody fat gonna be more in shape than I am. So I'm getting my cardio up as well. Join Chris Clark every Tuesday for Total Woman Tuesday, and join Chris and I every Friday for Feedback Friday. That's where we just discuss all the things that have happened that week. Sometimes even when you come and cuss us out, we might discuss that on Friday as well. And join Misty Chanel and the Sister Circle every Thursday at 7 p.m. for Naked Girls Radio. Coming soon is me and my two best friends on Naked and Ratchet. You have to, that's a whole different channel because they can be so ratchet. I don't want to get flagged down. That's going to be on Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. When it's going to start, I don't know, but I'll keep you posted. Anyway, I appreciate you all for tuning in. If you have not purchased my book, get it, please. It's naked, it's honest, and god damn it, I look good on the motherfucking cover. So if you don't get it for no other reason, purchase it for that. Keep It Naked, a naked girl's guide to live life authentically. It is in all major bookstores, POD, and it is on Amazon right now. Buy the book. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. It's time to get out of here. How we going out, director?
Well, we are going to remind you to like this channel and to subscribe to this channel. And as soon as you get off of here, we want you to share this channel. Let the rest of the world know you get down and you vibe and you rock with Naked Girls TV. Okay, so that's your first task. Your second task, if you haven't already, because we know you like that, we need you to go ahead and hit that super chat. Okay, if super chat is not where it's at for you at this moment in time, that's too much for you to do. When you get off this live, you can check us out at paypal.me/Naked Girls TV, and that's where you can drop those naked dollars to invest, contribute, and or donate to our aggressive self-help platforms. And to conclude this Naked Girls TV broadcast featuring Shamika Michelle, starring Shamika Michelle, about Shamika Michelle, by Shamika Michelle, and the feature is entitled Sundays with Shamika Michelle. We are going to leave you with one of Shamika Michelle's songs that she sings with Total Woman Chris Clark, because they are the dynamic duo that makes up the creatively collaborative singing sensation group we know and love as the Naked Girls. The tune is called I'm Better Than You, because that's who we are and that's what we do.
That is what it is. And if you are walking in your truth and you are keeping it naked, you better than all them lying motherfuckers. Alright, it is time to go, but in the meantime,
don't forget to
keep it naked.
Anyway.
Hey my Chrissy, you ready? I'm outside.